Once upon a time, in a faraway kingdom, there lived a beautiful princess named Snow White. She had skin as white as snow, lips as red as blood, and hair as black as ebony. Snow White's stepmother, the queen, was very vain and jealous of her beauty. Every day, the queen would ask her magic mirror, "Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of them all?" For years, the mirror always answered that the queen was the fairest. But one day, the mirror replied, "Snow White is the fairest of them all." This made the queen very angry. The queen ordered a huntsman to take Snow White into the forest and kill her. But the huntsman couldn't do it. He told Snow White to run away and never return to the castle. Snow White ran deep into the forest and found a small cottage. Inside, she discovered 7 dwarfs who lived there. They welcomed her and offered her a place to stay. Snow White and the 7 dwarfs lived happily together. She took care of the house while the dwarfs worked in the mines. But the queen soon discovered that Snow White was still alive. The queen disguised herself as an old woman and went to the cottage. She gave Snow White a poisoned apple. When Snow White took a bite, she fell into a deep sleep. The dwarfs were heartbroken when they found Snow White. They placed her in a glass coffin in the forest, where they watched over her day and night. One day, a prince who had heard of Snow White's beauty came to see her. He was so moved by her that he kissed her. The kiss broke the spell, and Snow White woke up. Snow White and the prince fell in love and decided to get married. The dwarfs were overjoyed and celebrated with them. The wicked queen was never seen again. Snow White and the prince lived happily ever after. They ruled the kingdom with kindness and love, and everyone adored them. The 7 dwarfs remained their close friends. And so, the story of Snow White teaches us that true beauty comes from within, and that kindness and love will always triumph over jealousy and evil.